Thằng bé nhỉ. Hello Dũng Trịnh. Hai anh em ta chơi thám tử Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Anh em ta lên hòn đảo tên là Corona, trở về quê nhà của Sherlock Holmes. Thằng này giống phản diện đấy.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Đúng rồi, người hóa chưa dễ hiểu mà. Rồi bây giờ lên phòng 221, nghỉ ngơi thôi. Sau một chuyến đi dài. Làm cái trên tầng đúng không? 223 24 21 bên đây. Ok. Cho ta vào phòng đi.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Phòng này chưa sẵn sàng.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer.
Chưa dọn phòng xong, chắc anh em mình xuống đây để đi ăn tối gặp, chắc là gặp thằng nào tối ở đâu nhỉ? Chắc gặp thằng đi.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Đâu làm chi giờ?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Chuyện thôi. Đi ngắm gái hả? Ồ, em không đẹp mấy. Em bị da đen, toàn mép da đen thôi, không có em nào cả. Để xem nào. Ngọn đi. Bịp à? Chắc phòng mình xong rồi đó.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer?
Chưa xong.
Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Rồi răng nữa.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Gặp gỡ thầy đồng. Chắc lại có một thằng lừa bịp đến đây rồi.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Lấy một phần đấy ạ. Nằm ở đây à?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Trông như một cái dùi cui. Chắc đây vết lõm này.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows,
Nơi con
or
tỏi.
Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Một tên quý
Take
tộc
it
Anh.
with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
Chắc là cây gậy này hay dùng để đánh những kiểu gọi là những người ở.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sao không có lựa chọn nhờ cái đây đang là mới vào thôi, mới vào thì mình chỉ đang nói chuyện với cái thằng bạn mình thôi, chưa có lựa chọn. Sherlock có thể hỏi những người đang đứng về manh mối, nhân C để mở sổ tay điều tra.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Bệnh giang mai.
Is that the sort of thing? I don't know.
Khoan đâu.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. Don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Sĩ quan hải quân chính là ông Rốt đã ngồi ở bàn chúng tôi cùng với cặp quý tộc. Người đàn ông thì bàn du thuyền, ông lại hai cây gậy. Khi gặp hành động thì ông chồng quên mang nó theo.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Are you able to help me?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Còn đâu ta?
Excuse me, just one question.
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Tiến sĩ quan đang đứng ở phía trước khu vườn nhưng mà đây là chính là ông Rốt. Người đàn ông thì có nghĩa là đại sĩ quan là cái ông Rốt cùng cặp đôi quý tộc. Và khu vườn thì ra ngoài có thấy ai đâu nhỉ? Ra ngoài rồi đó.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what? And dressed as what?
Nghĩa là bây giờ phải tìm được cái chỗ tìm cái chỗ gọi hồn. Đấy đấy. Chỗ gọi hồn đâu nhỉ?
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Đây à? Đây à?
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Quần áo mới đắt tiền, dầu rất xanh điệu. Chắc là đây. Có cái nhẫn. Không mang nhẫn cưới. Nhẫn cưới liên quan quái gì? Mày đấm nhau sao? Tên người Anh yếu ớt, tên quý tộc Anh cho ông địa quý tộc. Đây.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Nghĩa là cái ông vừa tham gia một buổi gọi hồn, nhưng mà ông nó có một viên kim cương rất to. Cái quái nào gọi hồn xong, nến bật lên thì viên kim cương biến mất, rồi đi tìm viên kim cương cho ông đi.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Từ cái manh mối đây anh em có chi để mẹ chi để suy luận không? Cái áo hình bướm đêm thì con quái gì?
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raj.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Size 4 with a broken heel. 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 Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Tìm người đi đây à? Đi đây mà.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find... the answer.
Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
May I ask for your assistance?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Is this familiar to you?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Bây giờ phải kiếm cái con hộp phòng mà bị gãy gót giày này.
Can I ask you a question?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Kiếm ở đâu bây giờ?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir. Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
May I ask you something?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Đây à, con ma biến ra đây. Xuống lên bên đây thì bà nó sẽ ngồi đây. Em về lên. Rồi, chuẩn luôn.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing! It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Nghi vấn là vợ của Bill Craven lấy cái trục đường rồi. Vâng. Sáu lần. Không, bạn cầm nhá.
Do you know anything about this?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior?
Phải vợ của ông Raven.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Someone was not happy with his post. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Cổ tay không.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
Đây ở đâu là làm manh mối này nhỉ?
A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus Audacta Sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
A remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Nghĩa mình kết hợp hai manh mối thì tạo ra được một suy luận. Chúa Graven đấm tên thầy đồng. Emma để lại viên kim cương cảnh sát thì đỡ chi ra vẫn không lấy luôn. Lãnh chúa Graven bắt gặp Emma với viên kim cương. Ông ấy không giết con đi đâu. Để có hai ấy liền. chúa đấm tên thầy đồng thì liên quan chi đến manh mối mà ở trong phòng với Emma nhỉ? Sai rồi. Sai rồi. Suy luận sai làm sao mà suy luận lại được.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Nhưng mà ví dụ mình suy luận sai thì khó vai. Thôi đi ngủ anh em ạ, khó quá.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Someone was not happy with his post.